So now I want to talk to you about something that is less easy. I saw your ad. You want to go fast. I saw that. But I did not like the fact that you bragged about cutting funding to New York. That sounded like a political argument that is not a very nice thing to say about a state that has 20 million people that need to get to work every day on critical infrastructure. So I don't like that quote in your ad. I thought that was a very inappropriate thing to say. I also do not like your Great American Road Trip. And I get you have experience in that. I get you want to promote America and how beautiful and amazing it is. I get all the good reasons why you wanted to do that. And
I think that Jaganshar says, is there a correlation between the number of petty crimes and the level of organized white-collar crimes? I think so. I think absolutely there are. I've looked into this many times. It looks like the more wage theft there is, the more white crime there is, the more white-collar crime there is, the more you see people breaking into people's houses because they're being stolen from, right? If your paycheck is being stolen from over the course of your life, that's wage theft, and it's $50 billion a year are stolen from the worker every year. And at $50 billion, if you're having this money stolen from you, of course you're going to have to steal more. You have to commit more petty crime. Except petty crime lands you in prison, and white-collar crime does not often land you in prison. Even if it's pursued, prosecuted, you don't do time. Oh, you do time for stealing your kids' medicine, children's Tylenol. If you steal some children's Tylenol, you go to jail. But if you steal $10,000 from a worker, that's just a clerical error.
I get it's time with your family, all those things. I don't like it because right now in New York, people are suffering. They are extremely stressed out. They're stressed out about the cost of gas, which has gone up by 50% under this administration. They're upset about the cost of everyday household goods. They're upset about the cost of groceries and housing and healthcare. So their stresses. I don't think they're going to get to go on that great American vacation that they'd like to go on. I think a lot of families are not actually going on vacation this summer. And when I went and met with a bunch of gas stations across my state just a couple days ago, the cost of well over $4 a gallon in every gas station, $5 a gallon, over $6 a gallon for diesel, it's extremely stressful. And I don't like the fact that this Great
American Road Trip. You guys want to go on a road trip with me? Let's all go on a road trip. It'll be easy. We'll have plenty of money. Gas is cheap, haven't you heard? We can all go on a road trip. Let's pile all up on the RV. We're going across America, everybody. It'll be great. You're going to love it. Piece of cake.
American Vacation reality TV show. Took days and days of filming. I don't like the fact that it was paid for by companies that you have to oversee, companies that you work with. And in our jobs, that would be pay for play. It would be 100% illegal. It would be inappropriate on every level and not tolerated. And in this era where President Trump's spending money building a golden ballroom that we don't need, that he's spending $1 billion a day on bombs that people would far rather he be spending on healthcare or housing, this Great American Road Trip, it doesn't smell right. It may be fast, but it's fast and loose with the rules. I don't like it. I think it's wrong. And I think you should explain to the American people why you should spend your time and why you should be getting a vacation that is paid for by companies that you regulate. I think those things are highly problematic, and it makes me extremely anxious because the American people and New Yorkers in particular probably can't afford their vacation this summer at all.
So I appreciate that, Senator. First off,
New Yorkers, we don't care.
In the ad, you said a lot. Can I unpack some of the allegations that you made? First, in regard to New York, we've asked for all states to revoke illegally issued driver's licenses. Every state has complied but New York. And we have tools to pull money from New York, and we did. California even complied.
But the point is, Mr. Duffy, Secretary Duffy, I don't mind that you have rules and that you have a different way of doing the Department of Transportation. What I mind is that you bragged about it and made a joke about it. It is not appropriate for a secretary to demean an entire state by that joke.
So we're going to give $8 billion to rebuild Penn Station. Is that a joke?
No, but
no, you welcome that, right? And I've asked for your subways to be cleaner.
With our tax dollars, you got that money because we give it to you from New Yorkers.
And then we get a choice where to put it. You give me that.
That's exactly right. You have that money because it's our money. We pay that money. This is what's so funny to me is that they always act like the federal government's giving a gift to New York and California. Those aren't gifts. That's our fucking money. We could do it by ourselves. We don't need the federal government. Do not need them. Nobody needs the federal government except for maybe, New Mexico, Missouri, Mississippi, Texas. They need the federal government a lot because of oil infrastructure and stuff like that. But most states could do just fine without the federal government. And really, those states could as well if they just said, go fuck yourself. They could do it. If they just took their own land back and said, we don't need you. All these states were doing just fine before the American government came around. Politician, WWE, kayfabe.
Russia.
Yeah.
We
And so
also
you give me
appropriate money
discretion
that
and-
then you don't grant.
So let me-
So
let me
we
talk
are the
about-
appropriators, not you.
No, I know you
We appropriate the money. You're supposed to spend it. Sometimes
I
you
make
choose not to,
decisions on how
and we
to
have to
spend it.
file lawsuits to get you to spend the
Want to
money.
make allegations? You don't want? Can I respond? Do you want me to respond to, or just if you want to take all your time is up? But if you want to just sit and vent or want me to
Let's
just
talk
respond,
about
you let me know.
let's talk about the Great American Vacation.
The Great American Road Trip?
Yes, let's talk about that.
This was a project, Senator, and I want to encourage Americans to see their beautiful country. And as we can see from this hearing, there's a lot of partisanship in America. Seeing your country, experiencing your country through the window of a car is a beautiful thing. It actually unites America. Maybe spending time with your children is a wonderful experience.
It is a wonderful thing,
Okay, so-
but your
so-
vacation was paid for by Boeing,
No, hold on,
Toyota,
wait,
United
this is
Airlines,
a project,
Enterprise,
Senator.
Shell, Royal Caribbean Group,
So,
all
Senator,
organizations and
do
companies.
you want me to respond to you? Can I respond?
But you're,
Okay, so
you're, you're
I wanna
responding
respond.
with platitudes, and it's
No,
not.
I'm telling you what the project was.
Got
Okay,
it.
2 days, quickly in and out, and I did film the Great American Road Trip to encourage Americans to travel. I'll answer your question.
Mm-hmm.
So this was officially part of America 250, and you all sanctioned America 250. This is an official partner. No, it's an official partner of America 250. Also, this body told me that I'm supposed to promote tourism and travel, and that's what it does as well. Now, hold on a second. No, you're
Then
making
it shouldn't be paid for.
It shouldn't be. I don't get it. Like we gave you money for this America 250 project. You were supposed to go on. You're supposed to promote it. So what'd you do? You went on a little vacation with your family, and you made some videos, and you used Boeing's money. Why did you have to take money from all these other companies?
By people that you have oversee that you oversee.
Can I respond to that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
So if I could respond,
Mm-hmm.
this was a partnership with a nonprofit. It was a nonprofit, and the nonprofit.
Funded by organizations and companies that you oversee.
Do you have jurisdiction over
Yes.
law firms? So you received $7 million in political contributions
God.
from the trial bar.
These guys. Oh, what's he doing? He's looking up dirt that he has on the congressperson to colloquy argument.
Honestly, this has nothing to do with members of Congress. This has to do
It
with the
has
fact
everything-
that you went on
everything to
a
do-
paid
I didn't
vacation
want a paid
that was
vacation.
paid by
You-
companies
you
that you
received
oversee.
$7 million
That's
from the trial bar.
campaign.
You have
It's
jurisdiction.
different.
You have jurisdiction on the trial bar. $7 million. Want me to go on the list of what else you received? You have jurisdiction.
Listen,
you actually passed
Secretary
legislation for the
Duffy,
trial bar.
this
So don't give me
hearing
that.
is about you
I didn't make any
and
money.
this
No, it's
administration.
about you. I didn't make
This
any money.
hearing,
I
you
didn't
are the
make any
witness,
money.
I am not the
didn't-
witness.
I don't have any. Well, maybe you should be.
Well, you know
Maybe
what,
should answer the American
Secretary
people for
Duffy?
Yeah, you know what? Congress does have witness. Congress does have to face the music every 2 years. Every 2 years, she has to be reelected. That's it. That's how that works, you dumb fuck. I don't get why the Congress people don't just like give these people civics lessons. I tell you what, every 2 years, I got to stand trial. Every 2 years, I got to make a case why I should stay in my job. And I have to do that all the time. You, on the other hand, have to do this. This is our process for you. My process is with the people.
$7 million
Secretary
from the trial
Duffy,
bar.
Secretary
Senator,
Duffy,
$7 million.
I think you should be
That
telling
goes
this
to steak
committee
dinners. That goes to put
why.
your ad on television. That's all to you. You spend that money.
This is what I'm concerned about.
Steak dinners,
You are
please.
political, and you are
We're
using
over
your
our
position in
time right
political
now.
ways.
A $500,000 paid by the trial bar to fly you on a private jet.
I've never been on a private jet.
Zen Air.
I
Zen Air?
don't. Never been on a private jet. No, we don't.
$462,000.
We're out of our
We
time.
don't.
This guy's such a dumb piece of shit. You flew on a private jet once. Do you really want to bring up private jets? Let me tell you about this one called Lolita Express that your boss owned.
Private
We
jets.
don't. Members of
So
Congress
they
aren't
pay for you to
allowed.
fly on a yes, senators
Not
can.
true.
It is.
Not true.
Answer to that.
You know what, Mr.
I made
Secretary?
nothing.
Your job.
They put your face on
job-
television.
your
face
job-
on television. Your steak dinners. Your vacations by the trial bar. I make.
We're going to go
nothing
to
on this.
Senator
No money.
Capito. Recognized you for your question.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
I tried to read this here.
This is how this country is run now. This is how this country is run now. Again, they always do this. They always try to say like, "Oh, well, this congressperson shouldn't be able to ask me questions because their shit stinks too." Does that justify what you've done? So you've stolen money, okay? But so has Congress. He did it too. All right. Well, they'll have to be reelected. Bring it up during the election. Let's see if the people get to decide that. Right now, she's your boss. All of them are babies. It really is an embarrassment, man. It's such an embarrassment at this point. They're all cringe as fuck. Yeah. I guess, man. It's just so hard to see this stuff. It's so hard to watch because, like, these assholes are just constant. And Sean Duffy just stole a bunch of money. And Donald Trump just stole a bunch of money. Stole the money from the American people. This guy's supposed to be regulating those companies.